Guys, welcome back to another Borderlands 3 video. Today we're going to be talking about the shield that is always capping, right? The Madcapper shield. So, obviously guys, right here, we have the Madcap shield. Basically what this puppy is, it takes away some of your 5 for your life, it cuts it in half. But it's going to give you a load of shield, and I mean a lot. As you can see, we were talking about this gun a little bit in yesterday's video. We got it get as I was talking about how this one has 130,000 base capacity, and as you can see by the card, yeah, dude, you got 138,000 base, which is pretty insane. As you can see, guys, we have nothing. We have no skill points anywhere, any of our trees, right? And we are just big chilling at almost 300,000 shield. Now we could, if we were to actually go on put on a deathless, I have a lunacy puppy on. Let's just go ahead put on a deathless real quick. See which one is going to work the best there. So obviously you could use a lunacy to either double your shield health without losing your health gate, or you could use a deathless to lose your health gate, get the same amount of shield. But obviously you can make work with a URAD setup. Now with that in mind, this would bring something in hand like, I don't know, the Dark Army. That could be really useful, although you don't have a messy breakup, so you won't have that extra little drone, but you would have a lot of extra damage coming out of your Dark Army with this type of setup, since you'd run in the 5150 and you do have a lot of shield overall in general. But that is what you could do here. Definitely with this shield, you definitely want to get either a lunacy or an icebreaker deathless, just because you're going to get a lot more shield out of it. Now, obviously, this would also be really good on those. However, we're doing some work on Flak here today. But if you could use a 5 out of 5 Phalanx Doctrine, Bloodletter on Moe's, and you could probably, I think feasibly, we could probably get our shield almost to 1 million. With this shield in place now, I think we 100% definitely could. I've tried it a few times in the past, but we've never quite actually seen the 2 commas 7 digits type of thing. So let's actually go ahead. Let's spec into a build real quick. With a big shield on Flak, you definitely are going to want. You definitely want to go into the purple tree, in my opinion. So. Let's see, dude. Success Intimate, I've always loved. I think a Jelly Trainer is also really good. Better Toys can be pretty useful. Flak and their pet gain increase. Yeah, you know what, dude. We'll get a little bit of that. Throw Ripper is always a must. We'll give our shield. We'll give our pet a copy of our shield. Also make him move a little bit faster. And I am a big fan of having our pets have a copy of our shield would take this and all that good jazz. We also are going to get Monkey Dew, so our pet gets increased damage. And then we are going to get Fuzzy Math, just because, Fuzzy Math gives you shield seal, and that's very important. Now, you notice that we, since we now have 2 into the capstone, that means we are going to give our shield 200% more shield whenever we activate the action skill. Now, with that, what we could do is we could look, man, we could go inside of our Gamma Burst setup. Let's do this, dude. Let's go ahead. Let's go inside of our Gamma Burst. Let's put in some work here, dude. Let's do this. Now we don't need Who Rescue 2 with this, because we're gonna be having a deathless. We can show that to some of our pet. We'll get mutated defenses. We don't really need Barbaric Yop, because we really don't need it. Just because our pet's really not going to be all that insane. The pet's just not going to be all that required to give us bonuses, because with a setup like this, dude, with you using Dark Armies, you're going to give most of your damage over to not yourself. It's going to be to your pets and all that good jazz. So let's actually go get Hive Mind. Let's max out Frenzy, and then let's actually go ahead and get Pack Tactics, and then we could get Shared Spirit. Yeah, dude, fuck it, we'll get Shared Spirit. I mean, we could get Dominance if we really want to. Do we really want to get Dominance? Dude, fuck it, we'll get Dominance. Why not, dude? We'll get Dominance, boom. So now we got our double capstone set up. And then with this, let's see. I think this is the loader bot that we're going to want to give for sure. Of course, you know, you could always run racks if you want to like spam, but what we will do, we will grab 3 interplanetary stalker stacks. It'll help out our pet damage for sure. And then, oh shit, dude, I forgot to get our lick in the wounds. That's not good. Give me just a quick second.
Okay.
So I finished like readjusting all the trees here. Now we do have lick in the wounds, which is pretty nice. We don't have anything in the hunter tree. This is a similar build to what we use with the Dark Army showcase. This is not obviously a Dark Army showcase. This is mostly going to be showcasing our Madcap hardcore capper tree. You know what I'm saying, dog, and all that good jazz. So real quick, if we actually go ahead and pop out our gamma burst, as you will see, dude, our shield is a little bit insane. Obviously now it's over 500,000, which is obviously very nice and just pretty insane, dude. Never really thought that we could get Flak, you know, shield up to this high, which is obviously pretty insane. Now obviously you could use racks and you can, you know, get it more consistently. Or I just feel like with gamma burst you're just gonna get a little bit more bang for your buck. So anyways, guys, I guess we'll go ahead and we'll just go do I'll just go run through a Maliwan takedown real quick, and I'll just show like some of the highlights and stuff like that. So with all that stuff being said, guys, I'll see y'all over there. Alright guys, so we're over here now at the Maliwan takedown, just kind of goofing around a little bit, as we do have, you know, just like look at that size of that shield, man. Golly. Oh yeah, dude, we are fucking messing around with the Dark Armies a little bit. Figure that we go ahead and play around. Now, with the Gamma Burst, right, you're not going to be able to, like, proc your... Obviously, you're not going to be able to proc your capstone too much with the Gamma Burst. I'd say out of, like, almost literally all of, you know, what you could use, having the Gamma Burst is going to, like, proc your ASCs and get the your capstone probably going the least amount of times. But, you know, it's still going to be, you know, it's still fun, still efficient. I just find it fun... Hello? Bro, he's tripping. I just find it a little bit fun to you know, run the Gamma Burst, bro. Because this type of build, bro, like a Summoner, Legion, whatever, a Commander, a Military General Flaggish build is just something, you know, it's just a little bit more fun. At least in my opinion. So that's kind of why we're using this. And once again, now we're at Super Shield. So let's see if they can melt the Kraken. I mean, look, dude. Don't mind me. I'm just saying. I'm just, you know, still chilling over 100,000 shield, dog. You know, just casual, bro. It's just casual. I really like that we have something like this in the game now, dude. I think it's really awesome. Like a shield with this much. Would you guys want me to go on Mo, see if we could get the shield to like reach even further heights than what we have it right now? Because I mean, it's 600k on Flak. That's respectable work, dude. That's respectable setup, dude. Like the Madcapper shield. It's definitely nice, man, especially with a setup like this, dude. Or like if you want to run a Red Fang or something with your Flak, you know, you take some of the aggro off you whenever you got Gamma Burst up and stuff like that. I mean, you're not really gonna go down all that much. So like having the 50% reduction in your fight for your lifetime isn't even that big of a deal to begin with. I mean, like, you know what this shield reminds me of, dude? It's literally the exact opposite of the double downer shield, right? For those of you that don't know what the double downer shield is, that's a shield from DLC 1 that doubles your fight for your lifetime. So you can, you know, it goes for, you know, rather than having it 50% be cut off, you're gonna have it be doubled basically, which is pretty cool, dude. You know, and like with this capstone, you have your shield doubled. With that shield, you'll have your fight for your lifetime doubled. I don't know, dude. It's just kind of cool. I like as time has gone on, how like they've added a lot of new toys and a lot of, like, you know, fun things, fun ways to play the game and stuff like that. Fun shields, fun setups and stuff like this. I honestly feel like if you are going to use this type of like setup, you are going to use the Madcapper shield, and you 100% definitely want to run a Deathless, just so you can make use of the URAD, dog. Like, just having the ability to make use of the URAD is very nice. That's just a lot of extra damage, especially if, you know, if you are on Flak and you're trying to copy the setup that I'm using right now in this video, which I'll show it again once we go beat Wotan. But you're definitely gonna want to have a Deathless artifact, because you want to have the Deathless artifact to make use of the 5150, so you know your Dark Armies and your pet can get that extra radiation bonus, because they do get that bonus, which is very nice. So just do keep that in mind, you guys. You're seeing how, like, with this big ass shield, bro, as Flak, we go from being paper thin to a literal tank that can't go down, especially since they released, you know, the arms. They released the arms race and this shield whenever they took out the enemy mayhem scaling, which was literally just such a great job by Gearbox. Really got to give them a round of applause for that one. Giving us, like, especially us Flak players that are, you know, kind of used to being a little bit fragile, a little bit not tanky at all, giving us a way to play where we are literally super tanky and can't die. It's pretty freaking awesome, dude. Like, with this type of setup, dude, we literally, like, almost can't even go down, it feels like, dude. We have all of our pets, like, doing all the work. We have our dark armies coming around the backside. Like, if you want to use a dark army setup and you don't have a messy breakup, the Madcap is definitely a great substitute, just because, you know, it's going to allow you just to literally just be a walking tank, which is obviously very, very impressive. I also did switch over to our Atom Bomb Deathless to make our URAD radiation damage just that much more effective, which is obviously, you know, going to be very, very nice for something like this. I mean, you're just putting in really respective work, and just having this shield is obviously a real nice way to go. But yeah, guys, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and cut over to Wotan for you guys, and I'll see y'all over there. Okay, guys, so now that we're over here at the Wotan, this Wotan Smackdown, you know, we always got to include, you know, a fight over here against our good old pal Wotan and stuff like that. I guess one thing I could note real quick about the Dark Army, in case anybody is wondering, in order to get the buff from it, like to buff, you know, your drones and stuff, you have to actually shoot till you reload. Like, you can't just shoot one bullet then reload it. Otherwise, that will not count at all. So just keep that in mind if you are running the Dark Army setup like this. You know, I don't know how, like, some people watch these videos and, like, they might want to try and mimic the same build I'm using and stuff like that. But if you are, just do keep that in mind, for sure. Like, I mean, dude, like, I mean, look. This is a fun way to play, you know, my shit, you know what I'm saying? This is a fun way to play with my shit, with our toys, because, like, we got the fat shield, we got the fat stacks, we have our summoner flag build, we got our dark armies, we got our loader bots. I mean, these guys can come catch some smoke if they want to, bro. I mean, I got super shields all day, baby, which is obviously very, very nice as well. You gotta jump back down again. We're gonna flip the whips. Look at this, dude. We have 574,000 shields, bro. Like, they can't even hurt us. Oh, dude, I'm so glad they released us without mayhem scaling for the enemies, dude. Because, like, if they would have released us with the enemy mayhem scaling, obviously that would, I mean, it'd still be fun, but it would be annoying because we could go down way easier with, like, you know, things like barrels, any explosions, you know, stuff like that. So obviously, the fact that they did, you know, go out of their way to release it. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I think that was a pet that did that one. The fact that they did go out of their way to make sure that there was no enemy mayhem scaling is very, very nice, for sure. It just allows for, you know, for, like, just to have a little bit more fun and not have it be so frustrating whenever you go down to some dumb stuff, because, like, you know, obviously, dude, I felt like the enemy mayhem scaling was in the game for, like, literally, it felt like, you know, 4 or 6 months, honestly, man. Like, it was in the game for so long, and, like, especially for Flak players, like, if you only had a Flak, like, you couldn't, you know dang well that was annoying to you, bro, because, like, bruh, like, like, those things do a lot of damage, especially, like, these things, these Wotan grenades. Obviously, now we can just drink them like they're fucking, you know, cereal milk and shit, which is great, because who doesn't love cereal milk? I know I love cereal milk. Look at that shit. Dude, like, we're freaking just immunity flag, bro. This is a Madcapper flag setup, bro. I might have to make a build video on this, bro. The Madcapper flag with the Dark Army, just because this shit is, like, so much fun. I just had to make this video, mostly talking about the shield. The shield performed, honestly, like a dream in this video, in my opinion. We were able to have this thing completely just wreck everything, dude. Like, literally have this thing completely wreck face everything, like, everywhere. We have the dark armies with the URADs put in some mad work. We have the Madcapper shield allowing us to have just so much shield and never dying. We do have things like fuzzy math to not allow us not to die, which is very, very awesome. And overall, it's just, I'm just glad that, you know, they added something like this in the game. If you guys want me to come back on Moe's and try and see how high we can get Moe's shield with this type of shield, I will 100% be down to do so. And yeah, overall though, guys, I find this shield to be very, very fun and very useful for Flak, and a way to play differently. If you are tired of going down consistently and think that Flak is too fragile, having this shield with a gamma burst setup like this is going to work some wonders. Anyways though, guys, thank y'all so much for watching the video. Hope y'all did enjoy. My name's Kree, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out, everybody. Actually, wait. I forgot to go over my setup. Holy crap. I outroed the video, forgot to go over the setup. Yeah, we probably should do that. So here's the Dark Army that I held, the entire video. Just 5150, that's all you really need to know. And then we do have the Madcap shield once again with 138,000 base shield, which is pretty nice. Obviously the 5 fairy life is reduced by 50%. The anoint on this is completely like the anoint on this shield that on the shield that we're using is literally so useless because we're never gonna have our shield break ever. Literally never gonna break ever. And then we do have our air commanded with the 1 into the capstone, which is very nice. And then we do have the Atom Bomb Deathless, which is very good for AoE radiation damage, mag size. And we do have our Cloning Hunter Seeker. It just gives us some corrosive on our ASCs, which is pretty nice. Although with something like Gamma Burst, you're not gonna get your ASCs too much, but still puts in some work. So yeah, here's our master tree. We had dominance. We didn't really make fully good use out of dominance. Whatever. Then here's our trapper tree. The capacitance with 200% shield capacity with 2 into the capstone. You just can't really beat that, dog. It's really awesome because obviously you get the initial 100% and then you put 2 into here. Thanks to our class mod, you get 200%. Then you get, that's when you start getting crazy 500k plus shields and all that good jazz. It's just overall awesome. Fuzzy math is a must. So just keep that in mind. You definitely get fuzzy math for your shield steal, especially since you are going to be running a deathless. I would assume most of y'all would be running a deathless, so you could get that 5150 going across the board, especially on like your dark armies, your pets, if you are using a similar build to this one. And then here is our stalker tree with our lick the wounds. We didn't even go down one time this video, so maybe lick the wounds isn't even that useful, but I just put it on there as an insurance policy. Anyways, though, guys, that is going to just wrap out the video. Hope y'all did enjoy. If y'all did enjoy the video, make sure to drop your love and the like button. Subscribe if y'all new on the road to 6,000 subscribers. And yeah, anyways, though, guys, my name's Kree. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.